before we started rolling the podcast, I was like, James, I heard him do a little sigh. And I was like, this could be perfect. If that sigh indicated that James was just like a little tired, I was like, James, do you want to hear a story that might take 40 minutes to an hour of the podcast and be extremely engaging and really fun to listen to?
And I was like, fuck yeah, because I am very tired.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what transpired for you over the next hour and 20 minutes. You're going to love it.
This story is
It's a true crime story.
It's literally is a fucking true crime story, dude. Tell them a little bit about it. Like, pitch them this story, dude. I've talked enough.
Kib gets scammed, finds the scammer, ends the scam.
Shit.
Is that too much?
Shit. That was a bit too much.
Okay, do you want me to...
You didn't make it sound interesting. I'm saying sell it.
Okay.
Because it was good. You were enjoying it. You're like, oh, baby. You know what I mean?
This just in. Kib is contacted by a suspicious individual asking for his Minecraft account. Snooze fest, I know, right? But just wait. It gets better. Until many different characters get involved. Who's to blame? Who's innocent? Do they have his information? You be the judge. Fuck, man, I don't know. I'm tired.
It was so close, man. This is a wild ride, you guys. You're going to really enjoy it. Buckle up. Enjoy the episode.
Get some fucking popcorn.
I get fucking hot. I get pissed. I get direct. I seek justice.
Kib's the most confrontational I've ever seen him.
It was the most confrontational I've been in a long time. That happens to me
once every 5 years. You're buzzing.
Oh, I was buzzing, dude. I was buzzing, but like the whole time it was like I didn't know if I could really get the resolve in me that I needed.
Yeah.
And I still don't know if I have it.
If I can
you guys will find out.
If I can say one thing.
Sure thing.
Fuck a scammer.
Yeah.
Don't have any pity for a scammer.
Yeah.
Fuck a scammer, dude. If you're trying to scam somebody, guess what? You don't get any fucking grace. You don't get any fucking forgiveness.
Nope.
All right? So don't try to be like, poor me, I'm so sorry, I learned my lesson.
Right.
Yeah, you did learn your lesson.
Barely.
Fuck a scammer, dude.
Dude, barely. Yeah.
Business of misery. Let's take it from the top.
Biz. Oh, what is it meant to break?
'Cause I wanted what I got it now.
Oh,
and it wasn't my intention to brag.
It wasn't my
intention. Let's take it all away from you now.
Brag. You guys,
why does it feel so good?
100 and something, man. You guys are fucking
91. Dude, we should do something bangerang for episode 200. We should do it in person.
Oh.
Easily.
Maybe.
Easily.
Oh. Maybe. Dude, I'm down. Fucking let's go, dude. You can just be right here. This could be our set.
Just both.
Come over. That'd be sick. We stare at the camera like this. What's up, bro?
Yeah, it's...
Honestly,
like,
dude.
It's like the bare minimum.
Me like this? You like this? No, this looks sick. It looks intentional.
Nah.
What's up, dude?
Bare minimum.
No, this is the fucking...
That's like saying we'll just do this until we figure something else out.
No, this is
Yeah.
We like this, man.
Dude, we both have cameras. We both have cameras.
Barely, man.
They're there. I have one. You have one.
You have a camera? Which one do you got?
16.
Oh, awesome.
16 millimeter film camera.
Listen, James, I didn't tell you this yet, but I've been going through something.
Okay.
Something that actually shook me to my bones, made me extremely angry.
Oh, shook you with anger or shook you with fright?
Shook me with both, beginning with fright, leading to anger and confusion, to then justice seeking, like a superhero, like a superhero would.
Wow, you went through an origin story?
Yep. And yep. Basically, what happened to me recently was, well, let me start from the beginning,
please.
So,
start from the middle. Start from the middle.
Okay.
At a turning point in the story.
I'm going to start at the
with
end
a very exciting middle turning point in the story, and then be like, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Okay, yeah. You're putting too much pressure on me, but
and it goes back to the beginning of the story.
I squashed a bug with this the other day. A spider. There's still
what is that
on it.
Hard drive
charger. Okay, so March. It's March, right?
This is a while ago. Okay.
Picture yourself. It's March. Someone
Right.
reaches out to me
March.
via an email, maybe a Discord message or something, and says they would like.
Which
to
is it, man?
Well, it was either. Well, it was
Okay.
both, and says they would like to purchase my Minecraft account. Because
Absolutely hilarious thing to say.
well, James, you wouldn't know because
No,
you're
I
Minecraft
wouldn't.
famous.
I
You're
wouldn't.
Minecraft famous like I was,
No,
bro. Okay,
I wasn't.
so if you guys didn't know, and God bless you, James. I wish I wasn't either, but I was a little, had a little following in Minecraft, a couple 100,000
Right.
subscribers, playing with some Skyder's Minecraft, some of the biggest Minecraft names in the world,
Right.
and I have a little bit of my
Caesar, the dog whisperer.
Caesar the Dog Whisperer, dude. He played with him, played a lot of Minecraft with Caesar, dude, and he would go
CEO of
he
Little
would go,
Caesars.
every time I wouldn't do something he liked, he would go.
Yeah, and then you'd learn.
And I would learn,
Yeah.
but I would be like, "What are you fucking hitting me,
Like,
man?
don't fucking
Ow.
make noises to me, man.
It's so rude, dude.
Stop fucking teaching me, dude.
This is time for you. Shut up. Shut. So, anyways, I had a little bit of Minecraft clout back in the day. For those of you that don't know, I'm sure most of you know because they kind of stayed around the whole time. That meant, James, that when I would go on Minecraft servers, people would, like, everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people would know who. It was like being famous in real life, but not actually being famous. It
Yeah,
was
you
this
were
fun
the
little
talk
thing.
of the town. in
Talk of the
Minecraft.
town. People
Yeah.
would swarm you. It was really fun. It was a cool experience. They would see your skin
Fucking hit you
and
with sticks.
know who you are, and
Yeah.
you see your name, and the name goes above your head, so you can verify that spelling is exactly that person's name. But I'm sure
Right.
that there's other ways to fake it, but they can tell. There's also different servers that are really popular, hundreds of thousands of players. That number's probably inaccurate. And on those servers, you can have ranks, and people can see your rank. And if you were a notable YouTuber, you could have YouTuber rank. And I had YouTuber rank on a bunch of servers, and I had capes for my character that you could only get if you in real life went to a Minecon, and then you would get you had to buy a Minecon ticket, and then you would get a Minecon cape. And I had two of those from 2 different years of them. Old. They became very rare, and lo and behold, little did I know that there was a market for that. I didn't realize there was a market for it. So someone reached out, and I'm not going to use any real names, but James, this is a long story, and it's going to be fun. And you can
down.
interject at
I'm
any
down for
moment.
it. I
You know what I
will.
mean? With questions and fun
100%.
times. I talked about this on my stream, but a lot of people here haven't seen it. So, anyways, so I got reached out to by this guy who, says he's, really
Let's
excited.
let's give him a name for the story.
I'm gonna forget the names. I'm gonna forget them
I'll
because I
help
know the
remind
real
you.
names. They're not their real names, but I know their
Well,
aliases.
just make up any name and I'll remember it.
This name,
Any name, dude. Come on, bro. Come on, dude. Any fucking name. Kid.
Christmas.
All right, so
Lloyd
Christmas hit you.
Christmas.
The name's Lloyd. Lloyd Christmas.
Dude, I love that shit. Okay, so Christmas messages me,
Right.
presenting himself as a fan. You know what? I could fucking open up the chat.
read it to me.
I've never opened up this chat actually. Oh, I can't because it was on Discord. Okay, so I'll read.
Open up on your phone.
You're right. Okay.
Man, what would you do without me, bro?
Dude, huge. Nothing. I would sit around and fucking waste away and
Coming,
fuck my
dude.
own ass, dude.
You'd come a lot more, that's for sure. But I don't
Holy
let
fuck.
you.
Okay, so let me find this. Oh, it was on my alt. Remember that when I wasn't home and I made a Discord.
Yep. You can log in on your phone.
I don't remember the information for that. But no, but the real shit that's worthwhile
Is in your
after
email?
this.
Okay.
No, the real shit is not from this guy. It's from someone else. Christmas, he was a pawn in the game. He reaches out to
Right.
me, wants to buy my account, says he's a big collector. He's just a big collector. He wants the account because it's got mine. He said all the reasons. It has the capes and it's got YouTuber
your
rank.
capes.
And he knew who I was and he wanted the account. And
And he wants to impersonate you, man.
And he wants
probably
to
a
impersonate-
predator,
and
dude.
Truly, I actually said that to him. I said like, "Hey man, first of all, how old are you? You want to buy my account?" He offered like $300 or something for it, and I was like, "Hey, $300 for something I don't use anymore." But then I was like, "Oh, what if this fucking creep's trying to like message kids with my my thing?" And then I asked him how old he was, expressed that like people do bad shit and blah blah blah. Then I ended up getting on the phone with him.
And he was more than familiar with that.
He knew. Well, he was like, "That's exactly what I want to do with it."
Fuck, man. You're
exactly
blowing
what I
my
wanted to do
buzz,
with
man. Just give me the fucking account.
So this guy, I talked to him. He's a young guy. He was like 17 or something like that. And, I expressed that, well, first of all, I don't feel comfortable selling to you this account for this much money, which I then said I would only feel comfortable selling it for like $500. He said, well, you take $450. And then I was like, sure. But I was like, but I need to know that you have permission to be spending this kind of money on a Minecraft account. And so I spoke to his dad, and I involved Nick and Steve in this too, who from the beginning were like, this is a fucking scam.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, dude, if it's a scam, it's a scam. I was like, I'm going to take the money, and then I'm going to give them the account, and we'll go from there. So that's exactly what happened.
That's so funny because it's like, you think like, yeah, I'm just going to do it and I'll get the money.
Well,
no, bro, the scam
man.
part of it is you're not going to get the money.
Well, here's the thing. This is why this was much more than that. So this is right. This is March, right? March 9th. Sure. Or no, it was March 19th.
Oh
March
man,
20th.
my succulent is dying.
Remember these dates, you guys. This is important.
March 20th?
Remember this date. March 20th is when the deal went down. Talked to them, blah, blah, blah. Talked to the dad. It was a real dad. It wasn't fake. You know.
How do you know that?
He said, yeah, it's all good. Because like, talk to him. I could tell. You know what I mean? As someone who did like voice acting, I can tell it wasn't like bullshit.
Okay.
And him and his dad were talking, and it wasn't like, "Hey, Dad, yes, on." Like, you know what I mean? It was the real shit. Bro, you got plants? Check this out, real quick. Sorry, guys. This is Monday.
Ah, so cute. Yeah, mine's dying.
And this is Hopper.
Hey, Hopper.
Cute, right?
I haven't named mine yet.
Little break. Anyways, you guys. So, fast forward. You know, there's some details. Just basically, I felt a little bit weird about it. I expressed, I was like, you know, like,
right.
This feels a little weird, but like, I'm not gonna give you the account and or anything until you send me the money. And then he's like, okay, can I send you Bitcoin if that works? I was like, Bitcoin would be perfect. I would love some Bitcoin actually.
Okay.
Then I can just keep it in there and invest, which
that's like
doing pretty well for myself now. I made $200
right on. Let me check. Yeah, keep talking. I'm gonna check my
up,
fucking
man.
Doge.
My $50 investment of
up?
Dogecoin. Oh yeah, I have like $600 in Doge now. Dogecoin. Anyways, so we do the deal. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
What do you got?
Whoa, it's up to 55, bro.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
$600. It will go back down, but just hold on to it for years.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's sick, dude.
Yeah.
I'm up like $120.
That's fucking huge.
Oh.
I'm up $450 from a $50 investment.
Dude, isn't it? It's so fun. Just like
it's so fun, except for when it goes down. I've invested money in.
I don't care if it goes down because I put in money I didn't care about losing.
It's like gambling. Anyways, to get back to the story here. So I verify that this seems real. Everyone's like, okay, yeah, it's real. You know, talk to the dad. Guy sends me $450 in Bitcoin, and this is on March 20th. Then a full month goes back. Also, they said, oh, by the way, so wait, to get the money, this Christmas says, hey, I actually don't have enough money in Bitcoin, but my friend has enough money in Bitcoin, and he's going to send you the payment. And I go like, cool, sounds good. And this is still after I verified this.
Cool, very weird.
I'm
already getting so many red flags, but continue.
Right, of course. But the main thing is what I was aware that this could be fake. And I've even expressed that to them. And I even said, like, I'm not going to do anything until you guys actually pay me for this.
Right.
So, in a way that I know you can't get your money back, which Bitcoin, they can't get their money back via Bitcoin. Christmas then introduces me to, let's call him Nick. Guy's name's Nick.
Let's call him Nick Anderson.
Nick, who then says he lives nearby here, actually.
How does he know where you live?
I don't know.
Did he say?
It wasn't a weird thing. Yes.
Did he say that he lived around here, and then you said, "Oh, that's close to me"?
Yes. Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, "You sound like you're Canadian. Are you Canadian?" He's like, "No, I actually live fucking XYZ." So he brings in Nick. Christmas, and then he brings in Nick, old Saint Nicholas.
See, the more people that get involved, the more red flags.
Yeah.
Because then you're not dealing with this person, you're dealing with this
But
friend.
I'm still aware of all that. You know what I mean?
Blah, blah.
I'm not like,
Sure.
this is great. I'm like,
I'm just adding a commentary to extend this advice to anybody who's listening who, might ever come into this type of situation in the future.
Of course.
There are red flags. I've been watching a lot of
course.
Catfish. I know I know red flags when I see them.
And I think I handled the situation in a way that I got lucky. And I'll tell you why. I'll just continue the story.
Continue.
Because I was aware the whole time until the transaction was made, and then there's days of silence where I'm like, this is great. Okay, I made the money. I have Bitcoin. They can't take it back. They have my account. The email, my stuff's not associated with it as far as I know. I'm all good now. What else is there? So essentially, this new guy, we'll call him Nicholas, right? This new guy, Nicholas, sends me the Bitcoin. I talked to him a bunch too. Then he says, by the way, because you Minecraft discourages trading, and prohibits trading accounts and stuff like that to people, probably for good reason. If it ever gets banned on something, would you help us get it back? And they also made me send them the transaction ID of when I bought it, like screenshots of that, and delete those emails. But I didn't delete the emails because I was like, fuck you, I'm not deleting the emails, dude. And I didn't know why, but they just said like, because then it proves that we are all the owners of the account and you can't just take it back from us, that is exactly what I could do if I wanted to. So anyways, just that's some back information. The transaction goes through, they send me the money. I finished transferring the account over. I changed the email associated with the account to their email and changed the password and security questions to other questions and sent them all that information. They now have the account and I have the $450. Now, about a week ago, 4 days ago maybe, I got reached out to by Nicholas, who then says, and I now have all of it. So now we'll start reading it.
Fuck yeah.
And this is where it starts to go fucking downhill. Okay. I get reached out to by Nicholas, who says, hey, it's one of the guys you sold your Minecraft account to a month ago. There's a small issue with the account. Would you help me out in a bit? Shouldn't take too long. I said, hey, what's the issue? They said on a pretty big server you linked your YouTube channel to, and that server, their automatic system thought the account was hacked or something because a new IP was playing on it. So, you know what I mean? Like, and I was like, that's weird. So it got banned from Hypixel, which is a big server. If you're Minecrafters, you know what it is. And I was like, oh, damn, shoot me their email. You sent me a screenshot of it. And I said, what server is it? And how did they get banned from logging in from another IP? That doesn't really make sense. You can play Minecraft from anywhere and log in to any friend's computer on your account and play Minecraft. They're not just going to ban your account from a server. And he's like, it was kind of my fault. I logged into another account and then logged into one right after that. Pretty sure that's what happened. This was a lie, by the way, which we'll learn sooner or later. Pretty sure just as simple as like sending them an email and being like, hello, I recently was banned for a security alert. My username is itskib and I assure you that my account was hacked, blah, blah, blah. I said, still super weird. What if I have 5 Minecraft accounts and I switched one to play on the same server? This isn't against terms of service. But I was like, for sure, I'll hit him up now. And then he just says some bullshit. Then, I go to my email and he's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So I'm supposed to go email them. Then I go into my old email, which I no longer use, that's associated with the account, to message them. And I see 3 emails from eBay, my Canadian eBay, which this Canadian email that I made, it's not a .ca, but this Canadian email, that's an old email I made when I was in Canada, when I would use my Canadian eBay. I got 3 emails from eBay of support chat transcripts that were made from March 9th. Just 9 days before I was even reached out to.
Oh, okay.
So
it's coming
10
together.
10 days before.
They tried to log in and hack your eBay account with that old email.
Yep.
And then in order to get access to your email, they wanted to go around and say, hey, we wanted to get your Minecraft account.
So this is where all the information starts to flood out.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring this episode of Beyond the Pine. Today is a beautiful day, and it's a beautiful podcast, and we have a beautiful sponsor, HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-made measured ingredients and mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. And that's why it's America's #1 meal kit. HelloFresh offers 25 plus recipes to choose from each week, from vegetarian meals to craft burgers and extra special gourmet options. There's something for everyone to enjoy. With all recipes designed and tested by professional chefs and nutritional experts to ensure deliciousness and simplicity. That burger that was mentioned right now by me, let me tell you this. There's many gourmet burgers from HelloFresh, but there was a specific one that Steve made with no intention on letting me eat, but he had extra burgers, and he let me have it, and it was incredible. It truly was one of the best burgers I've ever had homemade, period. It was restaurant quality. It was unbelievable. HelloFresh cuts out stressful meal planning and grocery store trips so you can enjoy cooking and get dinner on the table in about 30 minutes or less, which is huge. Get it done. Quality, delicious, nutritious, easy, and you don't have to order out. Get a better value. HelloFresh is 28% cheaper than shopping at your local grocery store and 72% cheaper than a restaurant meal without sacrificing quality. That's what I'm talking about. So go to HelloFresh.com/12pine and use code 12pine for 12 free meals, including free shipping. That's insane. What an amazing offer from HelloFresh. Code 12pine for 12 free meals. Incredible. Like, such a great deal. And you're going to love it. Simply, you're going to love it. Support them. Support us. It's a beautiful day. It supports yourself. Go to http://hellofresh.com/12pine and use code 12pine for 12 free meals, including free shipping. What? Thank you, HelloFresh, for sponsoring this episode. We love you.
And I'm going to open the transcript on my computer here easily. So, yeah. Then I'm like, hang on, what? I was like, oh, was this me? And I click these transcripts and I start reading it, and I was like, this is not me. And this person's been trying to fucking pretend to be me. So let me type these in. And trying to elicit information.
Yeah.
So I think they didn't get in, but somehow they talked to support, and support thought that it was me, or that they were logged in somehow or couldn't log in to the account. I'll just read them. Is this a fourth one? What the fuck is this?
Ooh, a new one?
0312? Never mind.
No, that's March
12th. Wait, but what is this? This might be a new one that I actually haven't read.
All right, read them in order.
Hang on.
This is actually dope that we're getting development in the story.
Yeah, there's
the
true
podcast.
development, because I've said this like 3 times. Sorry, this looks like it was a new one. No, it's March 12th. Right, it was March. This all happened March 11th and March 12th. Okay, cool. I just had a little.
And they had
I was like, did they continue doing it?
And they originally reached out to you March 20th.
Correct. Yeah, cool. It was. When the transaction went down. So it was 10 days after March 11th, March 20th, March 21st, something like that. 9 days. Cool. Okay, so here's the first chat transcript. So I open it up, and it says, "Hey," and then we'll call this Hacker. Hacker says, "Hey." Rose, who is the support person, says, "Welcome to eBay. My live chat's Rose. I'm happy to assist you today. Kindly provide your first and last name to make sure I'm talking to the account owner." Then the hacker says, "My name is Clayton Klein Brisson," with the dash, which I never do. They said, "How are you, Clayton? Hope you and your family are healthy and safe. How can I help you?" The hacker says, "Thank you. Same to you. I would like to confirm the shipping address of my account." Yeah, it gets fucked, bro. Yeah. Rose says, "Yes, thank you. Okay, let me help you regarding your shipping address. Let me pull up your account. First, kindly provide your email address linked to the account." Hacker says, "Okay." Hacker then puts in this email that they don't have access to. Rose says, "To complete the verification, kindly provide your address on file." And then the hacker goes, "This is what I would like to confirm. The address." Rose then says, "I see. Can you provide your date of birth instead?" The hacker has my birthday because that's public information. Yes, right. April 18th, 1995. Rose then goes, "Thanks, but the year is different here on the system," which means that I must have made that eBay account and put a fake year because I was too young when I made that eBay, my old Canadian eBay, which I haven't used in 10 years. Luckily, this is because the email that was associated with the Minecraft account was an old email I no longer use. That means it was an old phone number, an old address, all this shit. But the address is my fucking parents' address.
Right.
That they're trying to get. Okay, so then they say, kindly provide the address that you can still remember the link to the account. Then the hacker says, I still think it's linked with my Ottawa, Canada address, which I don't live in Ottawa, and they didn't know that.
I know,
but all that's public information that I say Ottawa. Mm-hmm. It's an hour from Ottawa, which is not Ottawa.
Right.
So they just said that, and they're like, then the hacker says, "Would my phone number help?" And so I'm reading this, going like, how do they have my phone number?
Right.
And this phone number, that's an old phone number that they're about to say, is not public, never been public, and I don't know how they got it. And I mean, clearly,
there are ways to find phone numbers for sure.
They got that before they had access to my Minecraft account.
Mm-hmm.
So then, they said, "It really is the address that I need to complete the verification. You may provide the old and new address for me to confirm." Hacker says, "Okay, my current address is," and then this is actually what makes me think that maybe this person is Canadian and lied about living near us, because they put in an address I've never seen that is an Ottawa address.
Mm-hmm.
So
as the new address that they want?
as an address to confirm an old and new one. Just confirming an address. And like my current address is, and then this random address that I've never seen, and I Googled it, and it's a house in Ottawa. And then they say Ottawa, Canada, Clayton, and then my old Canadian phone number that I haven't used in 5 to 7 years. That doesn't exist for me. It's not my number anymore. Rose then goes, not that address, somewhere in, and I'm not going to say the street name, but it's essentially, let's call it Wendy's. Sure. Wendy's Street. Because it's like a fast food place, and this is important for how funny this next part is. Not that address, somewhere in Wendy's, says Rose. The hacker says, Wendy's? ? The restaurant? ? So very obviously they don't know what the fuck's going on. Rose then goes, it's just showing here on file. That's what you entered. And the hacker says, I got to eat at Wendy's, not live there, ...
Oh, so they're getting an attitude.
Yeah. Rose goes, I know, but you happen to use an address that has Wendy's in the details, ? Hacker says, that is very weird.
Isn't it?
Look like it's not even them.
That's really weird. I wouldn't think that would be this. Can you just give me the address, please?
That's really weird that whoever's real account this is would put that.
Oh, fuck.
Then Rose says, can you access your account? After he said that's very weird. Then the hacker goes, I don't live at Wendy's, haha. It's a restaurant.
Oh, fuck, bro.
I know, dude. And then the hacker says, yes. Then Rose goes, kindly go to your personal information to see for yourself. The hacker goes, can you send me the link, please? So are they currently...
So they're not currently logged in.
I guess they're not currently logged in.
Okay, but they're still
But they have all this information about me. They're trying to... What I've discovered is they were trying to get as much information from this eBay person as they could. And for the actual reason, you'll find out later. But at this point, I'm thinking they're trying to get all these details to be able to recover any of my accounts that they think are associated with this information, which none are for the most part, so that they can like do recoveries and stuff like that, and recover accounts, my bank, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? So like it was fucked. Then Rose says, kindly go to your personal information to see for yourself. Oh wait, no, where is it? Can you access your account? Says Rose. Then the hacker says, I don't live at McDonald's. Haha, it's a restaurant. Yes. Rose goes, kindly go to your personal information to see for yourself. Why are you asking me? Go to your account. You can see what the shit's...
The address, right?
Simply. Yeah. It's the only way. If you have access to your account, you can go in and look at all your address and all your information.
Yeah. Then why are we even having this conversation?
Right. Then the hacker goes, can you send me a link, please? I'm logged in right now. I'm logged in right now. Rose goes, try this link. Sends a link. Then Rose says, then click the addresses in capitals. Rose then says, you'll be routed to your address.
Amazing.
The hacker goes,
shout out to Rose.
Shouts out to Rose, dude. The hacker goes, when I click on the link, it shows error 401. That's because you weren't logged in. So this link was for someone who was logged in. This link
within the portal of being logged in and shit.
Exactly. So, but the helper, Rose, didn't know enough to really be able to tell, but is doing her job at this point.
Right. Easily.
Rose, the hacker goes, I get 401. What does that mean? Rose goes, what device are you using? Hacker goes, iPhone XS. Just, again, another little detail that made me feel dirty. I've never had an iPhone XS.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just, I don't know why, but that little detail just made me grossed out when this person's pretending to be me.
It's painting more of a picture of who is actually behind this. Because that's obviously a detail that they would say honestly.
Yeah.
So you're just getting more of an image of who this person really is.
There's so much more to this, dude.
I'm so excited. I'm so enthralled.
Good. Thank fucking God. Because I don't know if I'm supposed to skip some information.
No, don't skip anything. I want to hear all of it.
It's all so interesting to me because this was so...
I want the nitty-gritty.
The nitty-gritty. So then Rose goes, I'm not sure what the error means. If you're logged into your account, kindly click My Account on eBay or My eBay on the upper right-hand side.
I love when they say... eBay. Sorry, kindly. I love when they say kindly, dude, because it's like the customer service reps way of passive aggressively being like, just fucking do this because we shouldn't even be talking right now.
Dude, it's Simply. It's the alternative of Simply.
Hey,
kindly
Simply
go outside
click on this. Kindly go outside and fucking punch your own asshole.
So essentially, Rose says a bunch of shit. If you're logged into your account, kindly click My eBay on the upper right-hand side. Once you're on My eBay, kindly select the Account in caps tab. I hope you don't mind me checking. Are you still online? I'm still not getting a response from you, blah, blah, blah. They left. Right. So they couldn't get the information. Like, fuck you, I can't. You're not giving me any more information. I'm out of here.
Okay.
Rose is left in the dirt. Rose did great.
Dude, Rose, I'm not hearing, you haven't said anything. You're still there? Hello?
But Rose did give a hint to the address. The Wendy's. You remember? Wendy's Street?
I remember.
Not that address, somewhere in Wendy's. So Rose, you
also
can't
said McDonald's
volunteer
before.
information to someone who is not logged into the account that you haven't verified is even the owner of the account,
Right.
who's asking you for the information.
But was that accurate information? That
No.
they had said.
Yeah.
as a
Oh,
hint?
yeah. Rose hinted and gave the street, not the number. Sort of. It was like the difference between Wendy's Street and Wendy's Boulevard.
Right.
They just said somewhere in Wendy's, but like,
Right.
don't volunteer that information.
100%. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Easily. Yeah.
And I think I should fucking talk to eBay. So now, in the same day,
So don't
March-
not
March
shout out
11th.
to Rose. Not shout out to Rose.
Not quite, but she did okay.
Right.
So same day, another transcript. They opened another ticket or whatever. Tried to contact
to
support
someone.
again.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, they're probably
ladies
trying
and
to
gentlemen,
talk to someone else who might be more lenient.
who might be more lenient and might volunteer more information. So now, same day, we're talking to Fabian. Woof. Hello, Fabian. Fabian says, "Hello, welcome to eBay. My name is Fabian. I would be happy to assist you." We should be doing this together.
Yeah. Send it to me.
All right. So now James is going to play Fabian, and I will play Hacker.
Hello, welcome to eBay. My name is Fabian. I'll be happy to help you. May I ask you what is your full name, email address, and user ID in order to verify your account, please?
Thank you, Fabian. This is Clay, actually, for real right now. When you read it, just don't say any of the emails, phone numbers.
Right.
The restaurant is Wendy's.
Got it, B.
Copy. Hey, Hacker. My name is Clayton Klein Brisson. My email is duty@hotmail.com.
Thanks. Please let me know. How can I assist you?
I would like to confirm my Wendy's address of my account. So, first of all, instead of they're using how the other person tried
Yeah.
to give a hint as a hint for this
100%.
person that I already know. I'm giving you the hint. You confirm it for me.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous.
They're taking little nuggets and bringing each of those nuggets along to the next person in order to get a more full picture.
Yeah, ridiculous.
People have too much fucking time in their hands, man.
too much time.
I'm glad you contacted us about this information. Let's see what we can do about it.
Okay.
Could you please confirm me first the phone number registered?
Yes, my phone number is 555-555-555-555.
Great. Your address is this address, Wendy's Road, this place. This is your fucking address. Here it is, dude.
Can you fucking believe that?
They gave it.
The whole full
Dude.
address, my parents' address.
Wow.
Yeah. I was fucking livid.
Wow.
Thank you. Also, I would like to confirm the date of birth I set on my account. I'm very sure I set a fake one.
I cannot see that information for restrictions, but once you're logged in, you'd be able to see it.
Okay.
My pleasure.
I'm logged in now.
If you go to your account settings, which they probably weren't logged in, if you go to your account settings, personal information, you'll be able to see it.
Can you send me a link? It's showing error when I click it.
Okay, here's the link.
It gives error 401. What does this mean?
Please copy and paste it on your browser. It's the direct link to account settings, personal information.
I did that. It shows error 401.
Could I ask for 2 minutes to investigate this for you? I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done.
Okay.
And then Fabian fucked off.
Actually, Fabian didn't do that. Wait, let's see.
It says
No,
Fabian ended the chat.
I know it says that, but they don't do that. They can't. You have
Okay,
to
so
leave
yeah,
first.
that person probably left and then they just ended it. so it said
Immediately.
that.
They were just like,
Okay,
oh,
so
exactly.
fuck, dude.
Yeah. Okay, so we have another one.
Send it to me.
But yeah, to go over
Wow.
that, it's like
They just
eBay has
gave it.
now given the full address, which is not public, and no one knows now except for these people.
So basically, in this situation, all they needed to do was say your name and phone number. Mm-hmm. Which are two
and
two of the easiest things to ever find out about somebody.
Right. It's ridiculous. Okay. So, let me email this one to you, James.
All right,
You're
email it
James,
to me.
right?
I have to pee.
No problem. I'm emailing this to James. Yeah, you guys, it's been a crazy one, man. And I'm just glad that I'm through it. And I still don't feel, and you'll understand why, I don't feel like fully justice has been done. I feel as though I still feel vulnerable because of all of this. It's like, and I know there's a lot of skeptics out there saying and probably thinking like, dude, this information, they can't do anything. You don't know that. Just because you can't do anything and you don't know how you can do shit with this information does not mean that. I've been hacked before, and when I was in the UK, brought into a fucking hotel room because my ex knew the hackers. We're a bunch of young fucking Turks, 20-year-olds and shit. Brought me to a hotel room to be like, to suss me out like a fucking frat dude and be like, see if they thought I was a nice guy so they wouldn't hack me. And then they're like, so we have your password, it's this. And that was my password for fucking everything. They're like, want to talk to you, see what's up. I'm in the hotel room. I'm just like confused. I'm like, why is this happening? Hang on, let me finish this short little bit of a story, James. And I essentially I was hacked before, brought into a hotel room when I was in the UK, and because my ex-girlfriend knew who they were like sort of friends, and they hacked me and had my bank fucking information and stuff. And I was in the UK and I was shitting it. And I was like, why are they fucking doing this if they know you? They brought me into a hotel room to meet me, see what I was like, make sure I was a nice guy, and then they were like, okay, since you're dating this person, we don't want to do anything bad here, and they were British, so don't want to do anything bad here,
right.
Basically, we know that you do have a $300 CSGO knife. We've seen it, and we want you to give us that, and we won't fuck you and take all your money. So I was extorted into giving them something. What else could I have
And you
done?
met them in person.
I was in a hotel room like, why the fuck are you guys doing this? This is so fucked.
Wow.
And they're all just kind of like 4 guys, 20, 17, 23. It was the weirdest fucking thing, man. And so I was saying, there are people who are going to be like, they can't actually do anything with that information anyways. They can't get it, because I've heard people say that. Yes, they fucking can. Just because you're not a hacker and you don't know what to do with that information doesn't mean people can't do it, because it's been done to me before.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, just ignorance, you fucks.
Don't take it out on them.
I'm taking it out on them because I'm already anticipating some people being like, they can't do anything with your address and phone number. No, you can't do anything with that information.
Loser.
Lots of people can. Yeah, fucking get wrecked, bro. Okay, so now we're on the 3rd transcript. This is the day later. The hacker, a.k.a. Nicholas, had to cool down.
Or is it Christmas? They could be the same person.
Nicholas now. Nicholas,
Okay.
Christmas is actually out of the equation now entirely, for the most part. And
well, this is all still
later.
Before they even reached out to you. These transcripts, right?
No, these transcripts happened before they reached out to me. All of this happened before, like these conversations that we're reading here. But this, what we're reading right now, outside of these stories, is me finding these after I've done the deal, and he's asking me to get the account back for him, and I'm reading these.
Right. Okay.
So this is the 3rd one. The next day after Nicholas cooled down, and had to recalculate. Hello, this is you.
Hi. Thanks for contacting us at eBay Live Chat. My name is Carolina. I hope you're great today. How may I assist you?
Pretty much. I'm currently trying to recover my Twitch account. Twitch asked me for my date of birth. I gave them my birthday, April 18th, 1995, but they told me it's wrong. So I suspect it's the same fake birthday I used on my Twitch, eBay, and other services. I would like to know what I had set. So let's pause. Now, this is a big thing that makes me feel super violated, because and you'll hear why by the end, don't feel fully safe or anything. So they were trying to get my Twitch account.
Right.
I think. And other services. Clearly.
I think they were trying to get everything.
Everything. They were trying to get everything. Right. Let's continue.
I see. In order to assist you, I first need to verify your account with some security questions.
Thank you, Carolina. Okay.
Could you verify the following information on file, please? Full name, email address, registration address, including zip code, phone number.
Which eBay gave hacker all of. All of. My full name is Clayton Klein Broussel. My email is googlebaba@hotmail.com. My address is Wendy's Canada. My phone number is 55555. Hope you're staying safe during this pandemic time. They're like, I got it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was like a victory lap. That fucking, hope you're staying safe. You fuck.
Thanks for that information.
Fuck you.
Can you confirm me the username of this account, please?
I usually set my username to Kib in Red or It's Kib, something along those lines.
Okay. We have here date of birth is 4/18/1980.
Yes, sir. All right, thank you.
No
Gone.
problem. It was a pleasure to assist you today. Clayton, we value your time.
I'm gone already.
I'm gone already. No, fuck off.
Dude,
Fuck off.
got what they came for.
Fuck, dude. Wow.
But when I got these, I immediately changed all my eBay shit. You know what I mean?
I think the person that is to blame here of the three representatives, customer service reps of the three, the one to blame is Fabian.
So far, Fabian.
Because
The
Rose,
full address, dude.
Rose, now where
Lenient.
Rose, offered a hint, that is, I think, okay, because I don't think that they should give full information based on a hint.
Right.
It should be a situation where it's kind of like, I can't give that information. I'm sorry.
Right,
Like,
right.
you
Or
should
call
easily
someone on the
know
phone.
it.
Like, there's so many ways to verify if someone's
Like,
someone.
hey, can I give you this hint? And then you give me the full information.
Yeah,
based
you
on
should
this
know
hint?
your address.
Yeah. Like, check any other fucking account.
And they didn't even ask why you don't know why don't you know the address? Shouldn't you know the address you put on your account?
You're getting very aggressive to me. Can you just tell me the address?
So, anyways, that was the last chat transcript because they got what they fucking came for.
Mm-hmm.
I read all that. I was really fucking pissed.
That's so funny. They basically, like, the biggest thing they needed was that fake date of birth.
Yeah.
That's
and
also
luckily,
hilarious.
I think nothing happened because thankfully going through this, I'm like, okay, this Canadian eBay account only had my old PayPal account maybe
Yeah.
connected to it and my old Canadian bank that I closed.
Right.
So I was really lucky
Mm-hmm.
that none of this was current information or they would have taken everything. And I'm still vulnerable because to some degree because they have this information. I don't know where else I've used it. I mean, likely I'm fine if I didn't get fucked by now. But anyways,
Is there a way, like, I'm curious, is there a way to look up every account that's associated with a specific email?
there's got to be services.
That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking. Like,
I would assume so.
you can look up your email or whatever in your account, and then it'll tell you, oh yeah, it's associated with eBay, Amazon, Twitch, fucking all these things. So you can know where to look with this fucking hacked email.
Totally. Yeah, and I should do that. Anyways, the plot thickens. So after I got these eBay things and I read all the transcripts, this guy thinks I'm going to reset the thing to get the account unbanned. So, but clearly, like, what's weird is just how they still want this account. And I'm thinking, in my mind, I'm like, oh, do they have information in this account? Like, the account didn't get banned from Minecraft as a whole. It got banned from a specific server, one Minecraft
So it's
server.
like, what? Do they really want to play on the server? Is that the
Yeah.
like thinking about like
They
what's the
also
fucking
really
point of
wanted the
this?
account.
You know?
That's what I mean. So there's some combination of like, they're attempting to hack me, but they actually wanted the account because they paid me $450 for it
That you have.
that I still have.
Okay, you have it in
And they-
Bitcoin, or you?
I have it. I could put that in my bank tomorrow, but it's just investing. Anyways, so it continues. It gets much more juicy, by the way.
Is there any sex stuff?
Lots of sex stuff.
Epic.
If I can help it. So I read all these eBay transcripts that we've all just heard. And I say, hey, I'm seeing some very weird activity on my eBay with transcripts of someone who hacked my eBay account. At that point, I thought they got in. Who hacked my eBay account trying to collect my address and birthday to attempt to recover other accounts of mine. I'm not accusing you because at this point, I'm like, I know it's you, but I need to approach this correctly.
Right. You need to.
I said, I'm not accusing you, but you would be the only people, because I was just kind of lumping him and Christmas,
Right.
Nick and Christmas together. I said, I'm not accusing you, but you would be the only people who have information like this. And I also got an IP login from eBay, which I then realized was me logging in because I didn't see the date till later. So I said, in blank California, because he said originally that he was from here. But I pieced together that I think he's actually from Ottawa. So you'd be my first suspect. I would stop this now before I alert the authorities and this gets messy. And then after all of that, guy goes, what's the IP address? Trust me, I never did that.
What's the IP address?
Underreacting so much to be like, what? What's the IP address? I trust me, I never did that.
Yeah.
Like, he's shitting it, dude. And I was like, if it's not yours, no worries. I'm seeing more and more activity, so I'm just going to go straight to the authorities with all this.
Yeah.
Then he goes, is someone doing it currently? And then I didn't respond. 45 minutes goes by. He goes, okay, to be honest, I'm kind of worried. Capital LOL. He goes, what I used to do back when I was contacting account owners, Minecraft account owners, I would usually get their email from a friend of mine. Then I would attempt to reset their password on PayPal and eBay. This wasn't meant to cause any harm. Just wanted to check the last few digits of someone's phone number to confirm if I got their number eventually. I assumed it didn't actually send a password reset request because afterwards it makes you confirm or something. But I promise I wasn't trying to hack you or anything. And then I said, you logged into my eBay? No, of course not. Just send a password request or whatever because I wanted to check the phone number or whatever.
What? You little fucking gimp? What the fuck are you talking about? No, or whatever. I just wanted to get your last 4 digits of your phone number or whatever.
No.
What the fuck? That's hacking, bro. You're trying to get information that you have no right to fucking get. Why would they want the last 4 digits of your phone number?
Thank you so much to Warby Parker for sponsoring this episode of Beyond the Pine. We love Warby Parker over here. Our James, our Steve, they are everyday glasses users. Warby Parker was founded with a rebellious spirit and a lofty goal to create boutique and quality eyewear at a revolutionary price point, offering eyeglasses, sunglasses, contact lenses, and eye exams. Warby Parker is committed to providing exceptional vision care online and in stores. Glasses start at $95, including prescription lenses, sunglasses, progressives, and blue light lenses are also available. Here's the thing, Warby Parker glasses not only work incredibly and are at an awesome price point, but they look really, really cool. Steve loves his Warby Parkers. James loves his Warby Parkers. I have some blue light Warby Parkers, and not only do they look good and work well, but they have a really great, solid, just quality feel to them. And I love Warby Parker glasses, so I highly recommend it. Try Warby Parker's free home try-on program. Order 5 pairs of glasses to try on at home for free for 5 days. There's no obligation to buy. It ships free and includes a prepaid return shipping label. Try 5 pairs of glasses at home for free at warbyparker.com/pine. So if you're in the US, the Warby Parker's free try-on kit is available to you only inside the US at this moment. And this is a cool little thing. And this is a really cool thing too. If you have an iPhone X, download Warby Parker's app where you can use their brand new virtual try-on, allowing you to try on glasses, seeing the realistic color, texture, and size of each style using your phone. And Warby Parker's styles range from extra narrow to extra wide to fit all face shapes. So you really have nothing to lose here. If you need some glasses, contacts, all of it, Warby Parker has you covered. Sunglasses starting at just $95 and are available with prescription. Mamma mia, huge.
Here's the thing. Also, this guy, I've talked about this on my stream. This guy has seen and is watching this right now, by the way.
Fuck yeah, loser.
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm going to hack James now.
And James now. Yeah. And so he knows he fucked up.
So you know who they are?
I don't really know.
Okay.
But the plot thickens.
Well, okay. I'm curious how you know that they watch this.
You'll find out.
Okay.
It's all part of this.
All
the
right.
plot thickens, dude. So then he says, of course not. Just send a password request or whatever, because I wanted to check the phone number or whatever. Then I just call him.
Dope. Fucking dope. Did you record it?
For 32 minutes. No, because it's illegal, but I told him I
Right.
did, and I didn't. But it scared the shit out of him. So my storytelling of what I said in a situation is so much foggier than being able to have all this and lay it out and remember how I felt and what went on and piece it together. So this is going to be the story part, the story that is a little bit harder to listen to probably. But I talked to this guy for 32 minutes, and he, in the beginning, denies it all. I didn't do that. And I had to play I know you did it because I was very certain he did it.
Yeah.
The timeline,
You got
to hack me.
You got a
9
forced
days
confession
before.
out of him.
Yeah, I coerced a confession.
He's innocent, but you got a forced confession.
Yeah, dude. I fucking what's that guy? I Stephen Avery'd his ass, dude. Or fucking whatever his name is. No, he did do it, but he still didn't even fully admit to it. That conversation started with him saying, I didn't do it, and I was like, bro, I know you did it, and he already confessed that he did that. So someone hacked my eBay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Did this shit on eBay.
And he already said that he did
already
this
said,
in order
I
to
do
get-
this. When I do this, I reset someone's passwords on PayPal and eBay. eBay is so specific, and this is exactly where that happened. already you're going to jail.
Yeah, you
know
caught
what I
him
mean.
you caught him in lies.
You're getting a $10,000 to $20,000 fine.
Yeah.
You're fucked. You're
You're
already
getting
fucked.
10 to
You already
20,000
admitted it.
years in prison.
You're getting 10 to 20,000 years in prison, or you have to defeat the Ender Dragon in Minecraft,
Lame.
which is impossible.
lame.
So I talked to this kid for 32 minutes, bro, and I'm hot. I'm
100%.
so pissed, but I don't know if you've ever seen me so pissed, but knowing exactly that I'm in the right and you've never seen me in that context.
You're
This has never
you're
happened.
possessed with conviction.
Possessed with conviction, but the anger is controlled to the point where I am right, you are wrong, but they're still trying to bullshit their way out of it, and I have none of it.
Yeah.
At one point, he's
As
like,
you should.
"Okay, can I explain this?" And I was like, "No, you know what? You can. I have not decided if you can explain further. I will tell you this." And it was like, "You do not. You don't want this, Clay. You don't want this.
I would have been
You know what
so
I mean?
fucking proud of you if I saw that.
You
dude.
would have been so proud
I
of
would
me,
have been
bro.
fucking punching the wall.
I know. You would have been like, ah!
Give me the fucking phone.
Give me the fucking phone, man." So he's denying it and denying it and denying it. And then he's like backtracking, and I'm catching him in lies, and he's saying, "Well, I didn't do this." I'm like, "You did do this." I was like, "You said you do this, 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 and this. You already texted that. I have that." I was like, "I have the transcripts." I was like, "I have your text confession of you do this, and you're fucked."
Yeah.
And I said, "And I'm recording this
And
conversation
I want
for my
$50,000
protection."
or else I'm going to the cops.
I mean, I can't help but to think that that's what I should have done. No, but that sort of is how it ended.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just kidding. No, but I made sure this kid did not make money from this fucking thing. But it gets way worse. So you'll agree with all of it. So essentially, I was like, and just so you know, I'm recording this conversation for my protection. He's like, I know, yeah, that's good. And there's even moments where he was trying to like plea to me and be like, you know, you've given me like a lot of pity and a lot of grace here. And I was like, yeah, you're lucky. I was like, bro, I could take all of this and go to the police and you would be fucked. You would be fucked. I could fuck you right now. But you're so lucky that I'm big brothering you right now because he's 15. Turns out. But he'd like talks like a deep voice, and you'd think he was like 25. I didn't know he was 15 until
He said he was 15?
Yeah, he might not be 15, but he said he was 15. He definitely, I think the youngest.
That's an easy way to cover your ass to say you're a minor.
He didn't sound it. He sounded like 23. In fact, I think he's lying, and he did tell me he was older when I first talked to him. So who knows? But either way, he was shitting it. He knew he was caught, but he lied and said, "I didn't do that, because I told him about the transcript thing." And he's like, "I didn't do that, but," and he's like, I have no idea. And then when I started saying like, "Oh," so this was a huge turning point in the conversation. I was like, "All right, so if it's not you, then I'm going to the authorities with all of this right now. And if it's not you, you've got nothing to worry about."
Right.
And he's like, "Well, what did the transcript say? What was the IP?" And I was like, "What is it?" I was like, "It doesn't matter. If it's not you, you're fine."
Yeah.
I was like, "And if it is you, you're going to jail." So I was like, "I'm giving you the opportunity right now to tell me that it's you, and we can figure this out, make this right, and I will not go to the authorities. If it isn't you, you have nothing to worry about, and I'm going to go catch the guy who did it." You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
Boom.
That's the easy fucking play right there, is to say,
the-
why are you
Hey!
asking questions about the transcript? If it's not you, then it has nothing to do with you, and fuck
And you've got
off.
nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be worried, LOL in caps. You don't have to be worried if it's not
Yeah.
you. So then it just all comes crumbling down after that point. Because he's like, "Okay, but it wasn't me, but I know the guy who did it. I know of him because
So you're an accomplice.
blah, 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 blah." Yeah, but well, no, it's him. It was him who did it. Like, I'm sure it was him. Or there is this third guy. I don't know if this third guy exists or not. He said he's from Singapore. Then he starts to tell me that his friend does this for people. And I was like, bro, that doesn't make any sense. Why? I was like, how does your friend, he said is the guy who was hacking me and doing the eBay shit. I was like, why is your friend involved in this? Why does your friend know that we sold accounts? Why is he trying to hack me? Why does he even know what is this? I was like, what are you fucking talking about? I was like, this makes no sense, dude. And then he eventually said that he paid him $20. So there's lies all over because he thinks he's minimizing the repercussions he's going to get by
guilt.
making little lies
Yeah.
here. But like when it doesn't make sense, it's because it's not in this context.
Yeah,
you know?
it's not true.
And
it's
so
just bullshit. Because they're coming up with these excuses and these other people that are involved, which make absolutely no sense because they wouldn't
None at all.
They wouldn't add anything to the situation, but you're just
Right.
trying to deflect any
None
blame
at
you
all.
can by making up people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he didn't know how to hack, I could understand. Like, there's a world where what he's saying makes sense, but
Also,
it's
the
very
way
unlikely.
I mean, we say hacker because that's the easiest way to define it. This isn't hacking. This is fucking grade
this
school
is-
level hacking. What
this
he's
is like
doing.
fraud.
It's fraud, but it's easy shit that anyone can do if you think about
Yeah.
it for 5 fucking minutes. Oh, how could I get this information? I could pretend to be this person, go through customer service, and get bits and pieces of other information, and finally get what I need to get in order to. It's
Right.
not real. It's not like they're not like hacking. Fucking
It's not
like,
mainframe.
You know what
it's
I
not
mean?
code mainframe hacking.
Yeah.
Shit, whatever
So
the
what?
fuck that
But
would be.
yeah.
But this is still classified as hacking.
100%.
I mean,
100%. But I'm
getting
just
into
saying, like,
someone's account.
yeah.
You know. But anyway, so then he starts to tell me that, you know, it's this guy from Singapore. And at one point he tells me that he paid the guy from Singapore. Once this is kind of like all over and I made him feel like I'm not going to the cops, blah, 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 but we're going to figure this out. He's like, I paid the guy from Singapore to get your information. But then the lie was that so I could have your number. He was sticking with that number.
Why?
But what then why
In
did the
order to
Twitch
hit you up to buy your Minecraft account?
he said that his reason for that was to have your number so that if I ever got your number, I'd be able to confirm that it in fact was your number. Like the quickest, fucking string together words to make an excuse.
Why does he want your phone number?
To verify that it was me if he ever got my phone number.
What?
It's not real. It's a lie. That's what I said. I was like, bro, that makes no sense. I said that. I was like, this makes no fucking sense, dude. To get my phone number, to verify it's me if you ever happen to get my phone number, that makes no sense. Do you think I'm stupid? Like, I was laying, I was like, bro, come on. You know? Like, it was crazy. So then, you know, he says that, he sticks with his guns about the thing, but then I still then get that he paid someone to get my information. I was like, that's so fucking illegal.
And weird.
That's so fucking illegal and weird. And the guy said he was trying to get my Twitch account and try to get my eBay and
Hang
stuff.
on 1 second.
No problem. I gotta
Oh,
cool
nice.
down. I gotta cool down.
Okay.
And bro, I'm a real nice guy. I'm
Yeah.
one of the nicest people I know. I don't get pissed. I don't treat people bad. And I could have treated him so much fucking worse.
Yeah.
I big brothered him. I did not go to the police. This isn't even over. Then I go, okay, here's the thing. I was like, bottom line, after that 32-minute conversation, I was like, I want my Minecraft account back. I do not feel comfortable with you guys having my Minecraft account. And at this point, I actually forgot about the Twitch thing that he was saying. He was trying to get my Twitch. So it didn't feel as bad. I was like, I didn't really know what the truth was. I just knew this was fucked and everything's a lie. And I told him, I was like, I can't believe a word you're saying, bro. I was like, you have no idea. He's trying to tell me that he didn't mean harm by it. And I had like, you know, big brother shit to say about that. But I know that was all bullshit now.
Right.
That I've processed it. He was trying to do harm. But in that moment, I was
100%.
kind of like, blah, blah, blah. Then I say, I want the count back. I do not feel comfortable. Like, let's do this. Let's sit down. I was like, give me the count back. You know what I mean? And I'm keeping the money. Like, fuck you.
Yeah,
I was like, you would get a
Duh.
$20,000 fucking fine if I bring this to the police right now.
Yeah.
I was like, you need to learn a lesson. I was like, bro, this is a slippery slope. I was like, have you ever been fucking caught? Have you ever done something like this? He's like, yeah, I did do this once before. When I was like 14, I got caught. And I was like, what are you doing, man? I was like, you don't understand what you're doing. I'm not trying to insult your intelligence because you're young, but like, you don't understand what you're doing. You're being stupid. And I was like, this is a fucking slippery slope. And I could fuck you right now. I was like, you need to understand the repercussions of this. You will not fucking make money from this. You will not, like, I want my account back. I was getting hot. I was like, I don't need to be fucking big brothering you. You're so lucky I'm handling it this way. And so then I was like, I want the account back now. We sit down. He goes, I guess I'm just fucked then. And I was like, yeah, you're fucked. You fucked me, and now you got caught, so you're fucked.
Fine, I guess.
And he's like, and just want you to know, I am sorry for all this. I was like, no, you're not. I was like, you're sorry because you got caught, bro.
100%.
I was like, you don't understand the issues.
not
I'm trying to
sorry.
help you understand and
Yeah.
learn and grow from this and be someone you can be proud of one day. Be proud of yourself. I was like, right now, you're not sorry. And he's like, you're right. And all this shit because he feels like he's kind of getting off
all
here.
of that is pointless.
It doesn't matter in this.
Right.
I know, but
No,
I want this guy to understand and feel what he's done and not just get off and be like, poof, I'm never doing that again. Then 3 months later, when he's not feeling guilty about it, do it again. Like, fuck you. Change, bitch. Grow up, motherfucker. Anyway, so then he says, after he says, I guess I'm fucked then. I was like, all right, whatever. Let's fucking do this. And he goes, well, here's the thing. I sold the account. The plot thickens, bro. The plot fucking thickens. I was like, you sold the account And in the beginning, I only sold the account because I thought it was a sweet kid who wanted the account really bad. And it just went into a market.
Yeah.
And so then he goes, I sold the account for like $650. So he made some profit off it. And I was like, get it back. I was like, I want the fucking account back, dude. He's like, I can't get it back. I sold it. And then he's like, because that guy sold the account to someone else for $3,000. And during all of this, I was like, I gotta go. I gotta fucking think for a second. Why am I getting a call? I don't have time for this.
It's him.
So, it could fucking be. Am I streaming right now by accident? No, I'm not. But I did fucking air all this out on stream anyways, and he saw it all. And this other guy saw it all.
How do you know?
You're about to find out.
Okay.
So he says he sold it to a guy for $600. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Then he's like, I don't think he told me the 3,000 thing yet. Actually, I think he said he sold it. I was like, I need to think here because I need to think about how to make this right. And I said, I'm not sure if I'm not going to go to the police yet. I need to think about this. And so I take some time, take 20 minutes to think about it. You know, I'm mulling it over. And then I'm like, I'm going to tell him I want the account back or I want the money you made from this. I was like, and I told him, I said, I want the account back or you will not make money from this. You don't get to make money off of me and off of this fucking scam, whatever the fuck's going on here. You don't get to make money from that. That's ridiculous. And so he sends me $200, which was the additional, the profit he made. So I got the $450 plus $200, which is
nice,
which is great. But like, it's not about that, dude.
No,
if
totally.
I wanted
but
to
also,
fuck this
fuck
kid,
that,
dude, I could take fucking 10 grand from his parents and go to the fucking policeman. This is like,
but honestly,
fuck you.
Good. I'm glad that you got that money, and I'm glad that you pursued that because fuck that. Get
the
that
potential
fucking money,
of
dude.
what could have happened here would have ruined me.
Yeah.
They could have taken every cent I have, changed my accounts, prevented me, like completely fucked me. And like, I should do way more. And I still don't know what I'm going to do fully, but it's not over here.
Right.
So then I leave the call, come back. I tell him I want the account back or I want the money you made from this. I was like, you figure that out.
I want a shitload of money or a shitload of alcohol or you're going to fucking prison. Hey, man, look, I'm going to a party right now.
I'm going to a party.
Dude, there's like, I need you like fucking, like so much alcohol,
here,
dude.
Bro.
Come on, dude. Hey, I'm a nice guy.
So then, you know, then after that phone call, he then gives me the $200 and he's apologizing and stuff like that. I'm like, whatever, man. And then we leave.
Whatever.
Then
ugly.
I get hit up. Then I get hit up again.
But this is this the same guy going back? Is this the same guy that you had talked to his parent?
No, that was Christmas.
Okay.
Who's not involved anymore. And I even mentioned him. I was like, what about this guy? This guy was like, dude, he's a nice kid. I barely know him. He has nothing to do with this. I don't know. So anyway, so then dude, he hits me up. This other guy starts to reach out to me. We'll call this guy Exhibit.
X to the Z, baby.
Yeah. This guy's fucking
Fuck,
reaching out to
dude,
me.
Exhibit's involved in this?
This is, I think, while I was streaming or before my stream, this random guy hits me up on Discord, calls me. Kib, please DM me back. Hits an arrow, calls me. At Kib, yo, you're online. Just let me know if you can voice chat. Nick, as in the Minecraft account situation, by the way. Kib, please, I'm in no way involved with Nick as being friends with him. There's more to it, and I don't want to go over it in text. Calls me. All right, Kib, I'm just going to tell you my entire perspective of the story. This is Exhibit. This new guy who's hitting me up.
So this is just a new person, okay.
I didn't know who this was at this time. Like, who the fuck is this other person? And why are they hitting me up when this should be over?
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, I don't want to be fucking a part of this anymore. This podcast right here is the last time I'm going to be involved with the Minecraft community forever. Mm-hmm. Like, fuck.
Fuck yeah, score. Mission accomplished, dude. I was behind it all.
God damn it. So he goes, all right, Kib, I'm just going to tell you the entire perspective of the story. So I've been active in a Minecraft marketplace forums on Discord for a while. I've been looking to buy a YouTube rank account on Hypixel for a while, which is the server that got banned with my account that had YouTube rank. This guy messaged me basically saying he had an account with 2 Minecon capes and the YouTube rank. He said he has contacted the owner and the owner would be willing to help in any situation with the account. So we talked about it for a while and I ended up buying the account for $3,000. He shows me the Bitcoin transactions with the dates. These were the 2 withdrawals I sent to the middleman since the Cash App limits you to $2K a day. I got access to the account, got all the information, and I'm currently the account owner. I played on Hypixel for a couple of days and the account got locked. Sends me a screenshot. This is because the previous owner was from some country like the UK and I'm from Hawaii. The previous owner gave me this guy's name, named Nick, the other guy. The previous owner that he bought it from gave the original owners, gave Nick's information to him. So he didn't buy it from Nick. He bought it from the guy Nick sold it to for $600, who he sold. Then that guy sold it. Mystery Man here sold it for $3,000 to this kid. Last I heard, you sent Hypixel support an email. I didn't. I said I did and I didn't because this was before and I was trying to figure this out. I was like, I'm not going to unlock this yet. I'm going to figure this out.
Right.
And he's like, last I heard, you sent Hypixel an email support. I watched your stream since I have been worried about the account, and I saw your 1-hour segment about the whole scam. I have no idea if the people hacked your eBay or anything like that. I was just trying to get the account. I saw your stream and I've been messaging with Nick. I found your Discord and I messaged you. I understand all of your perspective. If we can jump on a call, we can talk about it. We don't need anyone else involved. Your account is on my email right now. It was just transferred like a week ago, so it can't be transferred again for like a month. I have connections to Mojang and stuff like that from being involved in the Minecraft community. I could do anything if I can want here. Just please get in the voice chat with me so we can talk about all this. And he sends me a screenshot of the email that shows Mojang transfer the account from this email, kibminecraft33@outlook.com to whatever. And I put that in there because that's this fake email that fucking Nick or whoever made for this. Just please get back to me. All I've been trying to get was Hypixel YouTube account. I was told that the previous owners of the account have been on good terms with you and you were willing to help if anything happens. That's not true. In the world where I thought I was selling it to one kid who was really excited about my account, I would help him.
Right. Yeah.
Which now is turning out to be this kid.
You're not putting
but this is all stinky now.
Yeah.
I'm not being involved.
For sure.
This is stinky. So I'm not being involved in any
stinky.
of it. Even for this poor kid who paid $3,000. I'm not his lifetime fucking get out of jail free card for this when this whole thing was stinky.
Yeah.
And I didn't get $3,000, man. Come on.
Now you want to give me $3,000? I'll talk to anyone.
Then he pays $6,000 for the account. Okay, so then Exhibit here says this is the middleman. His name, Zezaima. That's actually a RuneScape famous person's name that I made up. Zezaima. Then he shows me a screenshot of his conversation with Zezaima, who's the mystery man who sold the account for $3,000 to Exhibit. Zezaima says, Exhibit says, Zezaima, 3K deal, Hypixel YouTube rank, double capes with something. We'll explain more about the deal in a ticket. Zezaima says, oh, okay. Yo. Hey, the email's blah, blah, blah. Just some bullshit. Then we're back in his messages to me, Exhibit's messages to me. He middlemans high-tier Minecraft accounts a lot, he's who I sent the money to, then secured the account and gave me access. I can show you everything else if it comes down to it and you just want to get your account back, just let me know and we can talk about it. I didn't know all this would come of it. In my stream, I said I could go to the cops for this and I don't know and I might. And I still don't know and I still might. I don't think, if you're watching, by the way, Exhibit, I didn't give your real fake name, you're not going to get in trouble likely from this. If you didn't do anything wrong, you're not going to get in any trouble. I don't think you're in trouble at all. You bought an account that from people that I sold the account to. They did fucked up shit that was irrelevant to buying my account other than getting the information. They're fucked. I think you're fine. I'm not responding to you because I don't want to be involved in this anymore. This is me responding to you. Then he goes, like I said, I've gotten so many different stories from Nick and the other guy. I'm contacting you directly. Kib, I'm watching your stream right now. I'm willing to give you your account back. I'm 16, never fucking hacked anyone. Don't want to deal with this shit at all. He's freaking out at this point.
Yeah.
Just let me know. I just bought an account. But the other thing is, I don't know if this is real.
100%.
I don't know if this is part of them trying to save themselves.
Yeah,
so I'm not responding to this. I have all this as evidence and I'm holding on to this so that if I ever get hacked in the next fucking year or so, I know who did it.
Yeah, easily.
So there's all this shit. He's just basically begging. He's like, one last message, blah, 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 blah. He's just saying he spent $3,000 on the account. He's willing to give me the account back. He doesn't want to be involved in it. He doesn't want to go to jail. I understand that. It's still so stinky that I'm not going to respond to any of this. I don't know what the truth is. I can't trust anybody involved.
Also, he says he's 16.
He says he's 16.
Where the fuck did you get 3K, bro?
He says where he got it. He's like, I spent $3,000 on it, but I don't feel right having it, especially after all this shit. And the previous owners who did it by your account because I saw the 2 Minecon capes. He said something about it. Oh, he's like, I'm just a kid who made some money off of crypto coin and blah, blah, which is possible. But again, yeah, there's a lot more messages from him.
You made 3K?
It's him groveling and yeah.
Right.
So
I don't trust any of it, but go ahead. Continue.
No. I mean, that's all there's for that. So then then the fucking this is also why this guy's still a little bit weird, because it's almost over now at this point. But then I get a message during my stream that same day where this kid's freaking out and trying to contact me. Then Nick messaged me and goes, yeah, so what are your intentions going forward? Because apparently you said on your stream that you were going to try to get the account back. While that's not what you told me a couple days ago. Motherfucker, you don't get a say in any of this. Want to go to jail? My intentions can be whatever the fuck I want my intentions to be. Do you understand, boy?
Yeah, this kid doesn't deserve any more answers or communication.
No, dude.
You don't have to say another word to him.
I did. But what I said was good. I did.
I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't let you know.
You don't get to have an opinion, boy.
No.
What the fuck?
We'd like to thank Porter Road for sponsoring today's episode of Beyond the Pine. Skip the meat on the foam trays at the grocery store. Enjoy craft meat without leaving your house. Porter Road has you covered from weeknight staples to weekend cooking projects and everything in between. Porter Road is an online butcher shop that delivers high-quality meat directly to you. Chefs and butchers Chris and James started Porter Road 10 years ago as a local Nashville butcher shop with a mission to fix a broken food system. For 10 years, they've tweaked and tuned their process to bring you an exceptional piece of meat, all while building a more sustainable system for farmers and the planet. They work with trusted local farmers to ensure animals are raised the right way, humanely on a pasture with no added hormones or antibiotics. From there, Porter Road dry ages all of their beef and hand cuts each steak and chop using old world butchery techniques to produce cuts you won't find at the grocery store. Shop like you would at a local butcher and order items a la carte, or choose from curated subscription bundles that always ship free. There's no commitment and you can customize your frequency. Plus, steaks and chops arrive fresh and never frozen. Huge. Right now, Porter Road is offering our listeners $20 off your first order of $100 or more if you go to porterroad.com/pine. Go to porterroad.com/pine for $20 off your first order of $100 or more. That's Porter Road, PorterRoad.com/pine. Where do I even start with Porter Road? They have been incredible to us. They're a new sponsor here. They sent myself and James a package of meat for us each to use, to consume. It was amazing. It was so high quality, and quality meat is very important to me personally. No GMO, no hormones or antibiotics, because that stuff's just no good. It's no good for you, and they do such a great job at providing really high quality meat at a really affordable price. We were given so much to try here, and I could not recommend Porter Road more. So if you're hungry, you want some quality meat, Porter Road, go get it right now. I mean it. Thank you, Porter Road. I appreciate you. The links are in the description, so you're gonna want to go get that.
Anyway, so I go, everything about this transaction was fraudulent, and from what you told me, the account is out of your hands. What I decided to do for here forward is none of your business. Boy.
Good.
And then he goes, he's trying to make me pity the guy who has the account now, which, if it's true, I do pity them. But it's not my responsibility, because you made a stinky, because you tried to fucking hack me. Guess who needs to fucking give that kid $3,000 and get the account back? You fucks do. Make it all go back. Make it all go backwards, dude. Everybody gets their money back. Give me the fucking account and fucking suck our dicks, dude. Except now they have my information. I still lose. I lose in this. No one else does, unless I fucking take this shit to the police. So then he goes, yeah, the account is out of my hands, but it'd still be a shitty situation. Oh yeah? For who?
What would be a shitty situation?
If I went to the police.
Oh, would it?
Yeah. Oh, would it? That's the repercussions. It affects people other than you, dumbass.
Yeah.
If that guy who bought it for $3,000 got in trouble, that's because of you. Nick, if you're watching, I hope Nick doesn't think I'm talking about him. This guy.
Nick's over there
listen, if that guy gets in trouble and he's innocent, and he gets in trouble, that's because of you. Your fault, not mine. I'm the victim, the only victim.
Yeah.
Everyone, and maybe this last guy, but I'm the victim, and everything that's bad about this is your fault. And everyone you fucking surround yourself in. That's why when I was talking to you, bitch, I said this is much bigger than you understand. And you will understand this one day. A little boy. Sorry, I'm fucking pissed, man.
I love it,
I'm fucking pissed. And then I didn't respond to that. Because he goes, yeah, it'd still be a shitty situation. Guy who currently owns it bought it from this guy I sold it to, and he paid a lot. He didn't really deserve any of this. I didn't
Get
deserve
the
any of this.
fuck out of here, you little twerp.
I didn't deserve any of this. And they have my parents' address because of you. And there's no making that right. They have it.
This
Are my
is
parents
one
going to
of two
move?
situations. This is one of two situations. Option one, they are trying to make you feel guilty if you decide to go to the authorities because it might affect this other person that's involved that's innocent. Option B, they're all in it together.
I don't know. Yeah.
And it's
I
all
think
bullshit.
My instinct is that the guy who has the account now is innocent. That's what my instinct is. But
Well, if you learn anything
doesn't
from
matter.
this story, don't spend $3,000 on a Minecraft account. And that's
Yeah.
the James DeAngelis guarantee.
yeah, that's James. And then he goes, the guy who owns the account now DM'd you. At least hear him out because he spent $3,000 for it. And that's all he said. And I haven't responded to anything since.
And you don't have to.
And you guys, that is what's been going on in my life.
I can't
recently.
wait
also
to,
released
like-
music.
I also have a band.
I also have a band. I get scammed from time to time, and I also have a band.
Dude, that's
Yeah, dude.
amazing though. Hey, yo.
But you know what? You know what I got out of it? At very least, if I remove the potential danger of them having personal information, if I can remove that, I made $700 from my
Fuck
Minecraft
yeah,
account.
dude.
Yeah, and I put it all.
Well,
in
here's
cryptos
the
and it made
thing.
money.
And at least from like surface level,
Barely.
this is how I assess it. The information that they have is not important, like present day information that can affect you.
Yeah, I mean,
Like the address
maybe.
that they have, that's your family's address. They can't really do anything with that.
If they were better hackers, which they're clearly not, they could do a lot more with that information. Like, it's so beyond what you or I or anybody listening who's agreeing with you right now can imagine. I've dealt with hackers before, and dude, they can do anything. They can fucking do anything. Like, my YouTube channel got hacked, and it had two-step on, and then they changed all the thumbnails. SugarPine7 account got hacked. You know what I mean? It's not just database leaks. It's like hackers can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Did you say the
good ones.
SugarPine7 account got hacked?
A long time ago, it got hacked. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, maybe when it was Steve's account. I think.
I was like, oh no, you're thinking of the storyline that we did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Oh, that was it. Yeah, Bitter Bonsai. I thought they were a hacker group.
Dude,
No,
remember
but
when the
yeah,
SugarPine7 got hacked?
They fucking got us, bro. But I feel okay. I still feel unsettled. Like
Yeah, no, it's
uneasy
a very you've been
because-
violated, and it's,
yeah, I feel
it's-
violated and I feel vulnerable. But I also think that I'm okay with the evidence I have. But like, you don't know where that information
Yeah.
goes. Like, information like that can be sold. Like, because we're YouTubers and we have any kind of notoriety whatsoever.
Yeah.
To that market of underground thieves and shit, like that's more valuable. That could be sold to better hackers who then think that I have millions of dollars. I don't have much money at all, dude. Probably less than most of you guys watching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. It's a fucked world we live in, but it was interesting. It was a whole PI thing, and I feel good now that I can kind of like not talk about it again,
Yeah.
unless it comes up for fun. But like, I finally told the whole story for the final time, and
Well, it's quite
it was suck, bro.
quite an ordeal.
It was suck. Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, keep all those receipts, keep all those screenshots, because if anything does come up, and I know you said you haven't decided yet if you're going to go to the authorities.
I haven't. I don't know what I should do.
Don't let anyone know if you are or aren't.
Oh, I won't. Yeah, that won't be public.
Yeah. That's just for you.
What do you think I should do? Let it slide, or teach these kids a fucking lesson. These kids.
I think that where you're at now is a
Mm-hmm.
is a good place to be. If these people are watching and aware of the events, as you're retelling them and stuff like that, and know where you're at, I think it's important for you to not be public with certain things and like
Yeah.
what your decisions are going to be and like the play by play, because if they can keep up with you with like the different steps you're taking or what you're doing and blah blah blah, they can potentially get ahead of that in some way, shape, or
Weasel,
form.
yeah.
So I'd say keep it on the DL from this point out. If nothing else happens, then that's good. I would say, cover your ass, go through anything that might have all that information that could be potentially linked to your current information or your current logins for anything, and try to switch all that. It might be a good idea to just switch everything in general, change your passwords and fucking shit like that.
I mean, like, bottom line is, I don't think they even have a password of mine.
Yeah,
I think they just have that personal information. Like, I don't know how deep they got. Like, all I know is what I saw from those transcripts.
Right, and that
it
could
does
be
say a lot.
That could be the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, it could be.
Because you're lucky to even see those transcripts. If you didn't see those transcripts, you wouldn't have known like a majority of this.
Well, they would have just kept going. They would have kept trying to hack me with the information they got, trying to get more information, trying to use that information on other platforms, and they might have gotten something. And so I do have to protect myself. But yeah, the main thing of why it's so fucked is the potential fuckery and danger they could have done is way more. Like, they could have fucking really, like, their intentions were to fuck me royally.
Yeah. Everything that they said about, like,
whether or not they could have in your eyes or not you, just in general, someone's eyes or not. I promise you, a good hacker could have done anything. Luckily, they weren't that good. I lucked out and I protected myself, and I have evidence and their contacts and
the information that they were trying to get eludes to what the real motive was.
Yeah.
Right? And there is no, I was only trying to get your phone number to fucking.
Well, they said they were trying to get my Twitch. They're trying to get my Twitch. At very least, what's Twitch for? To you can't, just take money, take my next couple of paychecks, lock me out of the Twitch, fucking start streaming on my account. Like, who knows what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like, and it sucks when something like that, when you see the intention, it threatens your livelihood. And when you're a fucking 26-year-old living on your own and your fucking rent depends on your paycheck, it's like, bro, it activates fight or flight. And it's just so fucking violating and disgusting that people would do that shit, man. It's
100%. Get a fucking life.
Get a fucking life, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude.
And like when I had that scam,
I don't feel good. I don't get to go forward. Now I just feel like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
It just makes this whole world look a little less, a little more shitty. Yeah. Now I walk around going like, damn.
Yeah, it's
like, there's nothing to make this right unless you guys give me 10 grand or something. I don't know, man. That would fucking be life changing.
Same.
You guys give me 10 grand, dude.
Same.
You can have all my information.
Me too, though.
Shut up, James. Give me 10 grand.
Shut the fuck up.
I won't fucking. But that's the thing. I said, like, I don't want your money. The reason I took the $200 from him was because he will not go through this making profit.
Yeah, and that was great. I love that.
And he's right now, he just didn't make any money. He didn't lose money from this. I didn't take money from him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even feel right about that, but I definitely don't feel right about taking a bunch of money from him. Like, saying, like, you give me a bunch of money or I'm going to fuck you. Because that's...
No, you can't do that.
Of course I want his money, but I can't
I think what you did...
I know what's right.
Is,
you know what I mean?
Good, because you're not extorting him. You're not saying, you give me $10,000 or I'm going to the police, because then that puts the blame on you. You stoop to their level and you become a criminal too.
And I don't want to do that. I want to teach them a lesson. I want them to learn if they're young. Like, I went through that under the presumption that they are young, and that they need to learn. And if they fuck up and they try to come for more information, I'm going to the police and they're fucked. So,
Yeah.
And I have witnesses, man. Me, myself, and I.
I have witnesses, baby. And you're looking at them.
I have eyewitnesses, dude. 2 of them right here. I saw it all.
Dude, no one else knows about this.
Anyways, man, that's fucking episode whatever.
Episode 191, baby.
191?
Yeah.
She.
Good morning.